Hi everyone, I thought I would come on and review different types of earplugs for you because I've tried a lot of them. So basically I am a very light sleeper, and also when I get into the sea, especially if I'm doing a bit of diving or snorkeling or anything like that, my ears hurt an awful lot, or even just swimming and my ears getting wet, they hurt. So I've got very sensitive ears. So if you're like me, you might end up basically trying to find different earplugs that might suit you. So what I've discovered with time is that different earplugs seem to kind of be good for different things. And they sell a lot of different kinds. So they have these ones, which mostly builders and people kind of working with machinery and power tools and stuff use. The same with these orange ones here, they seem to be used an awful lot in that way. This one here I bought after doing a huge amount of research and trying all the other ones first. And these guys here have actually put an awful lot into their marketing, so they've got a lot of information, they've got very, very cute packaging and everything like that. And these ones here I got from a pharmacy, and they were what was recommended basically for sleep. And these ones here I actually bought down in Greece when I was there on holidays, and they were recommended for diving. So what I will say basically is out of all of these, my favorite are probably these ones here. So these ones here, I can't remember how much they cost. They were expensive enough though. I think they were maybe like €15 for the set, and they came in this little capsule type thing that you can just unscrew and put them in the fit in there. And they were definitely the most used anyway. I found them brilliant on the holidays, even though they're really, really easy to lose. So you just kind of wind it into the ear, you just put it into the ear, and this piece sticks out, but it creates a really, really good vacuum. No water gets in at all or anything like that. So, and they're very comfortable in the ear. Now you can hear quite a deep echo when you have these on. But overall I would say that they're very comfortable, very snug fit, very easy to fit in, just takes a couple of seconds. So that's one thing that I found basically, is how easy are all these different things to fit in. So these are by far the winner when it comes to that. Literally it's just a couple of seconds, you just push it into your ear, and there's no expanding or nothing like that. It just fits perfectly. So as you can see, the ridges here are kind of like a silicone, they're really kind of soft. This little piece here is a good bit harder, but I mean there is a bit of give in it, as you can see, but it is harder, and that kind of just sticks out of your ear, so it's quite small in terms of the circumference of what's sticking out. But yet I don't think I would recommend this now for the sleep, because this little hard part here would always be hurting you if you turn to your side. So for sleep, again, because I'm a very light sleeper, I tried this one here, we'll go to next, and this one here, the wax cotton earplugs, and it says on it, protection from harmful or irritating sound. So they come basically in a little packet. There's 4 pairs in here, and I'll just try and open it up now for you and show you, give you a look at it. So this is basically them, and the first thing you have to do is you have to actually take off the cotton wool, and there is little pieces sometimes on it and you have to pick it off. The temperature of these is very, very important, and what you have to do is you literally have to like soften it, squeeze it between your fingers, and then what you have to do is you have to try and fit it into your ear, and then spread this part, so you're kind of fitting it into your ear and you're kind of pushing it in, and then you have to spread this part across the inside of your earlobe to fit it. Now it's already coming off in pieces, and my nails is sticking into my nails, so that's irritating. If you work with it too much, it starts getting too sticky and it kind of starts sticking to your hands and stuff. And to kind of get a proper fitting, then you have to kind of like push it quite hard into your ear, to kind of get it to fit. And even at that, then there's kind of gaps everywhere. So what you end up having, and then this goes hard after you stop manipulating it, basically it starts to go hard again. So I would say that if you were to put a rock in your ear, it would probably do a better job than this, because this is just the most irritating thing I've ever come across in my life, and not fit for purpose whatsoever. I mean, I have no idea how this even came to market. At the end of the day, it's such a useless product as far as I'm concerned. You know, it's maybe as plasticine, maybe it kind of has some benefit there, but anyway. So these turn hard, and then it's as if you're sleeping with a rock in your ear. It's extremely uncomfortable. I woke up with headaches. I woke up with pains in my ears. I would absolutely 100% say do not spend your money on something like this, and if you have them, throw them away, and don't even try torturing yourself with them, basically, because that's basically what it is. It's torture. I definitely would not recommend the wax earplugs. Now these guys over here, very quiet. We help humans hibernate. Premium foam earplugs, new and improved fit, 38 decibels. So this is when I first realized that earplugs have kind of like a decibel reading, and the decibel is the amount of sound that they block out. I did find a few that are just maybe 1 or 2 points higher than this, not much, only a couple of points higher. Something like this I think might actually be just 1 or 2 points higher, and it possibly has something to do with the thickness of the foam, this foam here, the material, and the same here with the thickness of the foam. So this one here, you even touch it, and as you can see, it's immediately, they're very, very soft. And these ones here are just a little bit harder, not much, but just a little bit harder basically. And these seem to be like thicker foam. But anyway, these guys here, they basically sell them in boxes like this. So I went ahead and I bought one of the boxes. There is loads of pairs in there. I've got loads and loads of them left over. You get this really cute little travel case type idea with it. It's like a little pill box, and you can just put one pair in there and bring that along with you for, you know, an overnight stay or something like that. In theory, you know, these, again, the marketing was very, very good in it, and you know, in theory these kind of sold me. I thought, wow, amazing, and I was very excited about them arriving, and I gave them loads and loads of different goes. So again, similarly here, you have to kind of squish it up in your fingers, you know, put it in your ear, and then you wait for it to expand. So waiting for it to expand actually takes, you know, a good few seconds. You kind of have to sit there and, you know, hold it down basically, because otherwise it'll expand and pop out. So it won't expand within your ear and kind of hold in place. What happened with these was basically that they would keep on popping out during the night. So they would keep on expanding in my ear as I was maybe turning or whatever, as I was sleeping, and they would just pop out during the night on their own. So these ended up not being very good either. And as for the decibel reading, I mean, I could hear very clearly everything that was happening. So this decibel reading was actually quite weak at the end of the day. Now these ones here, I have to say that, again, I don't actually know the decibel reading of these, but these were actually better. They were a lot better in terms of blocking out sound, and they were a lot better at actually staying in the shape. So this new and improved shape, I think they made me need to rethink it again. The shape of these is actually quite good, because I think there's more down here that expands within your ear to actually hold it in place. And when you're tightening it down, you can actually tighten it down quite narrow here. Excuse me. And it stays in place much better, and it actually has a better sound block to it. So these here are actually a very good purchase, and I think they're actually cheaper than all of these here, and they're developed, I think, for the building industry. And these here that are also developed for the building industry and did these in, these are very similar to these ones here. I think that the yellow ones have a better sound block than these ones here, but again, these ones here fit in quite nicely, but they do once in a while pop out as well. Not as much as these ones here, but they do. But these ones here now, the strange thing about these is that my cats absolutely love them. They hunt them out and they play with them for absolute hours. I don't know what it is about these. Is it the colour? Is it the shape? I have no idea, but my cats go absolutely wild for these. No matter where I leave them, they will find them. So I hope that was of some help to you. And if you've tried any different earplugs, please let